That's beautiful. Hey guys, Three-Legged Sammy, retired with mom and dad. Welcome to the show. Hopefully everything is working all right. If you are online, please click the link down below. Say hi. We are live from the patio at the Pattaya Beer Garden, right next to the entrance to Walking Street. As you can see, we're on the patio having breakfast. Check this out. Look at this breakfast. Look at this breakfast. Poached eggs, bacon, sausage, hash browns, toast, coffee, juice. Love it. Love it. I saw this place online with another YouTuber. They open at 10 o'clock. And I figured I'd come and check it out. It's not a buffet. I can't really do a buffet because I don't eat a lot. Welcome to the end of week 2 in Pattaya, Thailand. And it's really strange. Last night I wanted to go out last night. I was supposed to meet a friend, but she was kind of wishy-washy, and I was like, I'm too tired. She's like, what time do you want to meet? Well, I don't know where we want to meet. And I'm like, you know what? This is too much work. Forget it. And I just ghosted her. I was in bed and sleeping by 8:30 on a Saturday night in Pattaya. Go figure. Well, after being on the go with Lady Sarah last week, and then working every day, I took Saturday and Sunday off so I could rest and go out and meet friends and hang out. But honestly, I'm resting up for 2 weeks from today. We'll be in Vietnam. So gonna I need to rest up for that. That's going to be 6 days of craziness. And then I have 1 day in Bangkok where I'm just going to rest at a hotel. Nice luxury hotel I got for a good deal. So I'm looking forward to that, to seeing Lady Sarah. So here, funny story, guys. So today is Sunday. Friday night, early Saturday morning. Like I think it was 4 a.m. Saturday morning. I get a text message on my phone. Like back-to-back 4 text messages. 2 text messages indicating credit card transactions, and then 2 text messages from my credit card company. I look at this and I was like, I'm half asleep and I'm like, what the hell is this? Facebook ads, $50, $50. I'm like, what the hell is that? Did I buy something on Facebook? I mean, I've done Google, and I'm like, what the hell?
Да, позвал Китай, очень хотел поехать.
And
А так пойти.
I look at the message from the credit card company. It's in Korean, so I have to translate it. Turns out that they suspended my card because they saw fraudulent activity. So now my card is suspended. Now here's the problem. I don't think my credit card company will mail me a card internationally. Now, I have put Princess Jasmine's address as my Korean address. So maybe they'll send it to her. Well, not maybe, they will send it to her. Then I have to get Lady Sarah to go pick it up and bring it to me in Vietnam. I technically don't need the physical card, but I do want to get a credit card. I mean, I do want to have the credit card. Yeah, could I get one more coffee and one more juice, please? Thank you. So now what happened? Who knows what happened? I've been using my card here in Pattaya. For 2 weeks. But the strange thing is that I haven't used it at any kind of like sketchy place. I use it for online shopping at Food Panda, at hotels, you know, so for it to be cloned and used in Pattaya, I'm pretty careful. Never use it in any bar. You know, basically Food Panda. Yeah, that's it. Food Panda. And maybe a hotel or something like that. Hotel and a restaurant. Like a big, like not a little rinky-dinky place, like a main place. I don't think it was here. I think it was just a coincidence. I think it was just a coincidence that my card was compromised. It's not the first time it's happened, but it's the first time I can't reverse the charges. So I'm gonna, and it was the first time that, it's the first time that my credit card company actually suspended my card. Now, I did tell them I was going on vacation, so they know I'm here. So I have to wait till Monday morning to call them. Pretty sure they can get a card out to me in 3 to 5 days. It'll go to Jasmine's house. I already talked to Jasmine. I already talked to Sarah. So I will, first of all, I'll see if I can get the card delivered to Sarah's house. If I can get the card delivered to Sarah's house, then she'll just bring it to me and I'll have a card. No problem. Easy peasy. If I can't get it delivered, I don't want it delivered to Sri Lanka because I need my card here. I mean, technically I don't, but I would like to have it. The way I spend my money, my bills go back to Korea. Thank you so much. I don't. No. Thank you. Thank you so much. Kapkun Kap. How do you say delicious in Thai?
Arroy.
Aroy. Thank you. I have to start remembering my Thai again. It's been so long. But the way I spend my money is that my bills all go back to South Korea. Because that's where I earn my money. So even with the exchange or what have you, I'm paying in Korea. So it's a little windy today. It's very windy at the house this morning, which makes it feel really nice today. It's very comfortable. So it's not hot. It's actually quite pleasant. Now, if you're in the sun, yes, it is hot. But in the shade, oh, it's very pleasant. I hope it's not like, you see, on the camera, it looks really bad because it's like all overexposed over here. Sorry about that, guys. Gotta figure out how to do a better live stream for you guys. I gotta figure out how to use the Insta360 for a live stream. If you're on the live stream, please click below, say hi. Let me know where you guys are from. I don't know why I can't see the live stream on my channel. Why is it not showing up? Let's see here. Let me see if I can get on to. Now I'm watching it. Okay. It looks good. All right. Looks and sounds good. All right, guys. There we go.
Bye.
Okay. So basically, the idea I have behind spending my money is that if I have to bring it over to Sri Lanka and then exchange it into US and then blah, 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 I'm losing on all of those transactions. So the less transactions you have to use your money, the more buying power it has. So that's why I choose to use my Korean credit card, my Korean ATM withdrawal card, and I transfer money to Sri Lanka only to pay my bills, live, and invest. Now, even my internet, which is about $100 a month. Oh, sorry. About 75 US dollars a month, which is going down. I'm going to talk to you guys about that in just 1 second. I pay with my Korean credit card. Why transfer the money over, right? Now, I'm going to do a video when I get back about Starlink, all right? Starlink is coming to Sri Lanka. It's there now, or it's coming, or what have you. It's like March. And all of the internet companies are offering new plans and new programs. So one of the things I saw, and I got an email about it, is a new unlimited internet package. I have to get details about it, but it looks like it'll cut my bill by 50%. Sabat mai? So, guys are having beers at 10 o'clock in the morning, 10:30 in the morning. It's like 2 beers straight behind me. Like, I can't believe it. Beer in the morning. I think they're German, but that's really cool. Other than the one drink I had at the Hard Rock Cafe, which was free, I haven't had anything to drink. No, behind me is Russian. Sorry, I want to get the food before it gets cold. It's really good. I mean, no, but can't really screw up breakfast. It's poached eggs, sausage, bacon. Didn't get my mushrooms, so I got to make sure that there's no mushrooms on here. Yeah, I didn't get mushrooms with my. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's $1. I'm not going to make a stink about it. So the food here is okay. You're paying for the view. You're paying for this beautiful patio. It's just open and it's busy. They just open. And it's not like you can see this place from the road. You have to know about this place. Or you have to see it from the beach. Because it's not really, it's a little alley to get in here. It's very strange. Very, very interesting. So today is Sunday. I'm going to go back after this. I'm going to go back home and rest. I've been having a lot of pain in my neck and in my arm. I've been having this, like last week, really, really was like debilitating. I have a compressed vertebrae in my neck, or narrowing, which is pinching the nerve. My neck pinches my nerve, and then I get this pain down my arm. Sometimes I get it on this side, sometimes I get it on this side. For the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, it's been this side, and it's to the point where it was debilitating. So I went for acupuncture. I thought I'd try it. I mean, I'm even thinking about taking CBD oil to see if that'll help. But I don't really want to try that. I'm going to do the tried and true rest and exercise. So I'm going to do the exercise, neck strengthening, like, you know, doing this and doing stretches and, you know, resting my neck. I find that if I'm walking and moving around a lot, sitting, it hurts after a little while. If I am lying down and resting, I feel a heck of a lot better. So I'm going to keep trying that for the next couple of days. Anuj comes on Tuesday, and I'm going to meet him Wednesday night. Tuesday, he doesn't come until like late, and I'm in bed. I'm in bed by then. There's no way I'll be able to stay up. I really need to exercise more and get my metabolism up. I am really kind of enjoying. I don't know whether it's being outside of Sri Lanka or whether it's that I'm on my own. I've always enjoyed being on my own. I mean, I don't mind living with mom and dad, but the problem there is that I'm restricted in where I can go and what I can do because of where we live. I'm not near the beach. And where the beach that I am near is not that great. So I really like this idea of living like not here. I don't want to live in Pattaya. Absolutely not. I have friends here, but I don't want to live here. A lot of people ask why I'm single. I'm going to talk about that. But to be here, and I'm a homebody. I've become a homebody. And Lady Sarah said that's really weird considering the job I used to have, the social butterfly I used to have. And she says, it's still weird because I will go up and I will talk to people. I will talk to people like there's no tomorrow, like complete strangers. And she says that that's the weirdest thing. That I don't want to be friendly or anything with people, but I will go and talk to strangers in the elevator, in public, or whatever, just randomly, because those people are not permanent. They're short time friends, like for 5 minutes. And it's fun to be sociable, especially when you're on vacation. And you never know who you can meet. There's always opportunities in networking. We were at the beach a little while ago and met a guy who owns a restaurant down the street. I'm planning on going there when Anuj and them come. So I kind of am thinking about, and I've been planning it in my head, is I've done a little bit of research, and I talked about this last time, is that I have the holidays coming up in August and October. Now, October is ridiculously expensive. I don't know what Lady Sarah is thinking, but the price difference between airline travel in August and October is 3 times. A flight out of Korea in August is like $500-600. A flight out in October is $1,000 to $1,100 because it's the long Asian Thanksgiving Chuseok holiday. So that's going to be huge. It's like, I think it's 10 days. It's a golden week. It only happens once every 7 years or so. And I'm thinking she wants to go to Bali. And I'm trying to convince her, you know what? Bali is, I've never been. I want to go. It'll be my first time going south of the equator. I'd love to go. I have friends there who I'm going, if we decide to go, I'm going to hit them up. But the thing is that I'm going to tell her, you know, it's going to cost us a lot. And I don't see the value in spending that kind of money. Even in August, it's still expensive. Forget about going in October. Forget it. I think that once she sees Vietnam, she'll fall in love with Vietnam. And Vietnam is cheap. Vietnam is really, really cheap. She's going to appreciate Vietnam a little bit more than going to a new place. Yeah, the background is really, really, I don't know. I mean, beautiful view, so you guys can see the view, but sorry that it's like, yeah, it's overexposed. I don't know what I can do to fix that. I gotta figure out how to do that, or even the microphone probably isn't sounding all that great. I should have brought the external microphone. But what I'm gonna like wrap it up soon because I'm finished my breakfast, and I want to get home before the sun comes out in my face. My plan is that maybe we'll do Krabi in August because it's cheap, and then Vietnam in October because it's cheaper. And she can get a direct flight. And I'm going to see if she can get like a few days before so that her airline costs are 50% less if she leaves 2 days before. and she's gonna have to like decide on accommodation because October is ridiculous. But we'll figure it out. Figure it out. When we meet in Vietnam, we're gonna decide on a vacation. So my plan is wherever we are. So here's my idea. If we do Krabi in August and then Vietnam in October, I can fly back to, I can stay in Vietnam for about 3 months. And then I can fly over to, from Vietnam, I can fly over to, so we'll do Krabi. And then from Krabi, Lady Sarah will go back to Korea. I'll stay in Krabi for like an extra couple of days or what have you. Just so I can find a better flight. That's the thing, is that I don't want to have to leave at the same time because the flights are always not the same, right? For her and for me. She's going to Korea and I'm either going to Sri Lanka or I'm going someplace else. So like, for example, I had to wait 4 hours for her here in Bangkok. In Vietnam, she's got to wait for me 6 hours. And she said, oh, I'm going to go outside the airport. I'm like, no, you're not. There's nothing there. You can't go outside the airport. It's not Bangkok. It's a small, tiny island airport. There's nothing. You got to sit in the airport and wait. She's a very novice traveler, so I have to teach her. So if I go to Krabi, I'll stay an extra day just to get the good flight, and either I'll stay in Thailand for a month or so because I'm already here on my tourist visa, so I can stay 60 days, 90 days, or what have you. So maybe I'll come to Pattaya for a short time and hang out and meet up with some friends, and then go to Vietnam and stay in Vietnam for 2-3 months while Lady Sarah comes there. We'll probably do Phu Quoc again because October you have to stay on the west coast because of the monsoons. So we'll go to Phu Quoc or one of the islands around Phu Quoc, because she'll appreciate it. I think she's really going to love it there. Then from Phu Quoc, after she leaves, again, I will leave a day or two later, not at the same time, so that I can fly to Philippines, where I will stay for a year or so. I can stay up to 3 years. It's expensive. The visa is expensive. It's about $100 a month. But I think what I'll do is, because Tim is there, King Rix is there, and I'll have someone to help me out there. And I'll get not a beach, I'll get it outside of Cebu, like to the west of Cebu, away from everyone, and get like like I had in Subic, where I'm like 300 meters from the beach, where I can work and then get to like the beach and the ocean when I want to. I think that's what I want. And then when I want to hang out and be social, I can meet up with Tim and his fiance. Well, they'll be married by that time, and meet up with them once in a while and hang out and be social. So the weather systems, I got to figure, I have it written down, between Vietnam, Philippines, Thailand, and Cambodia. So you can travel 3 months of the year to each place without having to suffer rainy season, which is a big deal, right? You don't want to be someplace like people say, well, why don't you just get a long visa in Thailand and just live there? And I said, the problem with that is 3 months, 4 months of the year, it's like a lake inside here. You can't go out. You can't do anything. And when you do, it's awful. There's no deliveries because they can't deliver. So it's awful. It's just awful here. So I don't want that. I don't want to have to be like, I don't go out that much, but when I do, I want to go out, right? So I see you guys joining. Please click the link down below. Say hi on the chat and let me know where you're watching from. We're live from Pattaya Harbor, Bai Harbor here in Pattaya. And I'm at Pattaya Beer Garden having just finished having breakfast. I want to say thank you guys for joining and subscribing, liking, commenting. That's really important. I truly appreciate it. I want to say a big thank you to a new member, a new sponsor, Natasha Patel. Natasha, I think it is. She joined Buy Me a Coconut membership, bronze level membership. So a monthly supporter. Lots of love and thank you to you for that. I truly appreciate that. That is like wild. That you guys sponsor me is incredible. I absolutely love it. I'm blessed that you guys take your time to watch my videos. Oh, by the way, please subscribe to Lady Sarah's channel, Sarah's Menu, SARAH' menu, where you can watch her eat food. I don't know why people are interested in that. She is a mukbang videographer. No. I was just saying, talking to the channel. Thank you. She eats food and she has a great time doing it. She spends a lot of time on those videos. Like my videos, I don't take a lot of time to edit because as I told you guys before, I'm wanting to just keep my channel simple. But I watched her when she was here on vacation. I watched her edit a video. It took her 2 or 3 days to edit the video. Well, subtitles took her a while, but making the thumbnail took her 2 or 3 hours. It takes me 15 seconds to make a thumbnail. But she's a perfectionist. So please take a moment, subscribe to her channel. Please let her know that I sent you. I greatly appreciate that. Yeah, so talking about my shoulder, sitting here for the last hour, and I can feel my neck and my shoulder starting to get pained. It's really concerning me. I mean, I've been able to resolve it before, and I just saw a North Korean flag. There's a North Korean flag flying over here. That's really weird. Hey, Chris, how are you, brother? Good to see you. It's probably just before 9 a.m. in Sri Lanka. Time to having breakfast, string hoppers, chicken curry, potato, boiled eggs, coconut sambal, living the dream. Brother, I just had an American breakfast. It was amazing. Really enjoyed it. I mean, I could have cooked at home, but I wanted to get out and enjoy this beautiful day. Sunday Funday by the ocean. Yeah, I forgot about the half an hour difference between Sri Lanka and everywhere else. So as I was saying, the shoulder and my neck really paining me. So I really hope that in the next couple of days I can strengthen my neck and just like stop this pain. So last week was Asian New Year. This week things have calmed down a lot. I can see that there are less people. The beaches are much less, the roads are much less, the traffic is much less. So I'm, just taking it easy. I'm not really going out. I went out I went out for a massage day before yesterday. I met up with a friend just to say hi very quickly who works at one of the bars here. I went over to say hi to him. And after I was done saying hi to him, I went over and got a massage, which was really nice. It was actually cheaper than anything I've had before. It was like 200 baht for an hour for a foot massage. 200 baht is like $8. Loved it. It was great. And they were nice ladies too, really nice. Over by the Second Road near the Edge condo. Right next to Patrick's Steakhouse, where I had steak with Alex and Miley and Lady Sarah last week. I didn't video that because it was just a private meeting. You guys know my friend Alex from Alex Bam Bam. Check out his channel, and Lady M, her channel, Miley's Story. Check out her channel. So there was 4 YouTubers all sitting there not YouTubing. It was crazy. I was surprised. But it was good to see Alex. We're going to hang out next week sometime before I go. Yeah, so Tuesday night, Anuj is coming. Anuj is my friend from Korea who lives in India. He and I were actually roommates for a short time. He left Korea a few years before I did. The longer I hang out here, the more painful my shoulder gets. And it's because my neck. It's all because of my neck. It's really starting to hurt. So I'm going to wrap things up right now, unless you guys have any questions. I'll hang out here if you guys have any questions or have any comments or anything you want to know about what's going on. But I need to rest. I need to take a rest and then go to the gym and maybe go for a little swim in the pool. I'm just going to hang out at the condo tonight. I have to work tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to take a rest for the next couple of days before Anuj comes. He's coming on Tuesday. I'm meeting him on Wednesday for dinner. And then probably Friday, we're going to go out. Thursday, I have to work, but Friday is a slow day. So I'm going to suggest to him that we hang out at a pool bar on Friday or Saturday. Sorry, probably Saturday. Yeah, probably we'll hang out at a pool bar on Saturday. We'll go to the Hard Rock Cafe and get a cabana and just hang out there all day. So that'll probably be a little bit of fun. He's got a couple of friends here from Korea that I don't know. They're friends of his. So if we can get together with a group of guys and just hang out and have some fun, maybe it'll be cool to socialize. Let's take care of the bill today. $10. That's it. Are you crazy? My back would be killing me. My back would be killing me. My front would be killing me. My left and my right would all be killing me by the time I put my shoes on. So no, thank you. You're a funny guy, Chris. I have a gym at the condo, and I use ChatGTP, and I put in my symptoms here that I want to strengthen my neck, and I want to strengthen my lower back, and I want to do a little bit of cardio. And it gave me an exercise regime that I can do every day that's low impact and helps, flanks and glutes and lower back and neck stretches and all of that stuff. So I'm just going to do that, and then I'm going to rest. There's a beautiful pool on the rooftop, so I'm just going to do that and take care of myself. Today's a me day. I don't have to work, so I'll do that. Yeah, cop. Yeah, let me tell you something, brother. After a 5 mile run, 10 kilometers, no way. I won't feel. I'll be dying. In my condition, nah. I'm not in the best stamina wise because um, I've been sitting for 6 months. Work has been killing me for the last 6 months, and that contract is finally over. So I'm glad that contract is over, but I need a rest. Oh, one of the things that pisses me off about some of my work, I forgot to mention this. I'm like, as you guys know, I'm a freelancer, so I apply for jobs and I get interviewed. Sometimes the interviews come through, sometimes they don't. I have this one company, and they constantly send me job offers. And I think what's happening is that they have the job offer before they have the contract because they want to have the teacher ready to go if they win the contract. But then they don't win the contract, and then they give me some bullshit answer saying, oh, the client decided to change. And it's not happened once, it's not happened twice, it's happened like every single time for the last year. I hate it. But they pay really well. They pay higher than the regular wage, and they're really easy to work with. So I stopped reserving the time in my calendar. I put a time in my calendar, I update my budget and everything, and then they cancel. Yeah. And if I reserve the time in my calendar and then I give up on another job because the calendar's booked, and then I miss out. So now I just stopped doing it. If they call me and they say, oh, we have a job for you, I say, okay. I just say, okay. And then when the job doesn't come, it's not a big deal. If the job does come and I have another thing, I'll move it. I'll move the other job, but I'm not going to do them anymore. And then there was this other company, this new company that was advertising like huge hours. They wanted between 4 p.m. and 10 p.m. every day. And they were guaranteeing work, and they were paying a pretty decent wage for kids, right? And they were providing all the material and everything like that. And they were even going to pay for a Zoom license. I said, well, I have one. So anyway, we had an interview, we had an orientation session, and I keep asking for the contract. So we'll get it to you. 3 times now, and they're asking for the contract. And I said, look, when is the job going to start? They said on the 10th, which is tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow. So this is back like January, right? They say, oh yeah, the job will start on the 10th. The students will apply, and they will and they will choose when to they will choose from your schedule what which hours they want. So I think it was Wednesday, Monday or Tuesday. I sent a message. I said, what's the update on this? And they said, oh, well, we have one student here and one student here. I said, that's it? And they're like, yeah, that's it so far. So they have until Sunday to book. I said, well, that's kind of last minute, isn't it? I said, well, that's how we set it up. And I said, okay, but I've asked 3 times now for the contract. I haven't had any reply yet. Could I get the contract before? I need to look at the contract before I start on Monday. Today's Thursday. Okay, will someone from HR? I said, well, you've said that now 3 times and nobody's contacted me. You're leaving the contract to the last minute. If there's a problem with the contract, then we're going to have a problem with the contract. So Friday they email me, which was probably bullshit anyways. We've decided to not proceed because none of the students have signed the contracts. And I said, what a waste of time. You know, they sent me the big email, we're very sorry, and blah, 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 this and that, and giving me BS crap about why they're not moving forward. And I said, what a waste of time. Don't call me again. Don't email me again. Wait for your review online. And yeah, what a, you know, such crap when, you know, if you're not ready to conduct business, then don't conduct business. It's like you're wasting. That's why I don't bother anymore. Like if they say we want to do this, I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. No. Can you fill out that? No. Can you send us a video? No. No, I'm not doing any of that. You send me a contract, you pay me for my time, then I'll do it. Okay? I've been teaching for 17 years. You're telling me that you need to see if I'm a good teacher or not? I don't. This is not brain surgery, okay? So when you're ready to, you know, move forward with someone, then you give me a call. I'm not that desperate for work. That's the thing. And here, I've talked about this before, I have no debt. If I didn't travel, I wouldn't have to work because I'm only paying for my airline tickets. If I didn't travel, I wouldn't need to work. I could just live at home and sleep all day and, you know, live life. But guys, I gotta wrap it up, okay? My arm and neck are killing me. I really gotta take a rest. I don't know what's going on. This acupuncture's not working. I feel good for a little bit, and then it hurts again. I went for acupuncture on Saturday evening. I have another acupuncture on Monday afternoon, so I'll go for that. And I think I have 3 more sessions left. I gotta see. Yeah, see, when I stretch my neck like that, it feels a little bit better. Oh, really a pain in that. Really, really painful. I wish the throbbing pain would go away. I tried medication, didn't help. I'm a wreck. I need to start eating better. Well, no, not start eating better. I need to exercise more. I have to exercise more. Like 100%, I have to exercise more. So, like, I've been exercising now for the last week. I skipped yesterday because I was really tired. And I'm going to exercise again today. I promised that. God, I wish I could go in the water. The water here sucks. And I don't want to go to the island. I'm going to wait until Anuj comes. I'm going to go into the pool today upstairs. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go home now. I'm going to take a rest. I'm going to watch a little TV. Check out this new YouTube channel I found, Outdoor Boys. Guy, this guy is incredible. He's got 14 million subscribers. And he is an amazing, and it's a funny thing is that his videos are the same video over and over again. Him just going out and surviving in Alaska. Sometimes he goes by himself, sometimes he takes his kids. And it's incredible. I just want to, and people, Lady Sarah asked me, why do you watch? I said, I want to see what he does next. It's incredible. His videos are incredible. Chris, you're hilarious. I have a couple of contracts coming next week, next month. So yeah, I'll see you on the day I get back, which is the day before you leave, I think. But we'll definitely meet up. Oh God, my arm's starting to hurt really bad. And I still have to drive back home. I brought the scooter here, so I have to drive back home. Guys, I'm going to see you all on the other side. I want to say thank you very much for joining me. I'm Sri Lankan Sammy, retired with mom and dad. Not today. I am living life in Pattaya, Thailand. I want to say thank you to Chris for joining me and everybody else who's watching. All right. I really, truly appreciate you guys taking the time to have breakfast with me today. It was lovely here at Pattaya Beer Garden. I had a beautiful breakfast for just under $10 US. I had 2 coffees, 2 orange juices, poached eggs on toast, bacon, sausage, hash browns, and a view. All for $10. Can't even do McDonald's for that. All right, guys. Thanks again. Remember, learn to live life. Don't let life live you. I'll see you all on the other side.